Hello, hello, hello to the stream. I hope you're all doing well today. Today, we are playing Later Alligator. Specifically, it just might be the last bout of Later Alligator. Because I'm under the impression we're very close to the end. There it is. Not to say, if the game capture wants to catch up, that is. I have 4 achievements left to get in the game. They are Pinball Lizard, which is for getting 15,000 points in the old Penny Bee. We have Art History degree from Connie, which is doing all the craft related mini games in one playthrough, which apparently includes Unmixed Picks, Divine to Inheritance, The Bargain of Earthly Defiance, and Artist Alley, but not the Zine one, which I have one which is Save Pat. I need to do one which is Save Pat, which is just beat the game with all the family member badges. We just need to get the game to the end now. And all the collectible locations, which might be glitched. I might need to figure something else out about that. But we're really close to the end. I know we're like in the middle of a playthrough, so let me just boot that up. I don't know if we've been doing the art stuff, or if I'm just going... What time is it in the thing? Anyway. It's 11:45. Okay, so... What probably happened was I was going back and forth on the trolley over and over again. Let me check to see if there's any... I have a guide on the side here. Let me see if there's any, like, puzzle pieces I might have missed. Oh. Hello! Hello. The game, like, lagged for a moment. Next. Not right now. Boo! Ah, dang. Got booed. Hello. 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 Did I get... I didn't. Apparently. Puzzle piece acquired. How many puzzle pieces am I at? I have 8 more to find. Somewhere out in the world. Well, let's go inside a Nanaroo shop and make sure I got all the ones there. Maybe I got lucky and, like, the puzzle pieces that didn't count when I first clicked them are counting now, because apparently that was a thing. Think about setting up on a high shelf in a retail establishment, so you see a lot of weird stuff go down. Just yesterday, I saw a guy blow his nose into an antique cabinet and shut the drawer. It's like, hello, I sleep in there? Dang. Nope. We're good here. Let's go to Fun District. The game is having some moments this time around. Taking a little longer to load than it used to. None of the artsy craftsy ones are in the fun part of town, but yeah, this is the last of the puzzles, it looks like. It might have just been the sign. I thought I saw it light up for one of these windows. It's like, aha, a puzzle piece, because apparently some of the puzzle pieces got moved. Which is a little bit of an issue. Hi, Lunar! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Why do you always gotta come here? This place is dumb. Why do we always gotta come here? You didn't have to come, Rocco. No way. The only thing worse than being in a dump is not being invited to the dump to begin with. Like you're too trashy for the other trash, which is unnervingly close to an entry from my dream journal last week. Alright, let's do some pinball. Hey there, you ready to try again? Yes. Wizard time. I've learned keyboard controls. The goal is to get a score of 15,000 for the achievement, so... Oh no! No! Oh, it fell out of the world. Hold on, I got all that for again. Because it fell out of the world. Every time. I need to be careful about shaking the thing. But alas, I'm not. Alright, continue. Now we try again. Alright, let's go. Okay. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Hello, Spectral! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Oh. I should have started pretending to sleep and stating, I'm dreaming of slime, see? Well. But we don't see her dreams. She gotta tell us about them. Alright. Hi, Sean! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Well. I still beat the minigame, but it's not the achievement. Oh well. Next run, I'm sure. Hey, it's been a long time since I seen moves like that in front of the wizard lizards here. Yeah, the ball hitting all the who's what's and who's it so fast I can barely keep up. It's been a real honor to hang out with another student of the pinball arts. About the event. Now this might just be a rumor, but word on the street here is going to be some sick games there. Not pinball per se, but yeah, no, you take what you can get. Anyway, that's all I can really say. I better get back on the grind trying to beat my last high score. Thanks for showing me your supple wrists, Pinhead. Catch you later. Thank you, Joni. She's too much goober all in one little gal. How goes it? Going pretty alright. This is technically the last... In theory, this is going to be the last Later Alligator stream. If I am successful. Why are you biting your tail? I can, like... I comprehended that just enough to go, wait, what? Self-care nuke. Ah! I'm dead. Died of self-care nuke. So we checked out all the ones out here already, so it's not... Check there. Check the cups. Those are the ones available right this moment. I don't think I have enough time to do all of the arts ones. Oh, HEV suit time. Rip, I agree. But we can at least give it a shot. Let us go unmix the picks. And double check the Memorial Park for any... ones I might have missed. That's clean. You're good. Give me your thing. I said shoot! Please, I don't have anything for you. Please, I only have one thing for you. Oh, just take it. Ah! Oh, jeez. Maybe it's the talking ones I missed. Maybe I needed to harass people more. So now I have 7 left. Alright, but, minigame. Mix the picks. 2 favorites. Oh, it's Joni on both their accounts. Yes! Oh, I must have already done that minigame this round then. So I gotta go do Divine Twin Inheritance is probably the next best one. Unsavory part of town, away! I don't know why Divine Twin Inheritance is considered an art one and not the design one, but I will take it. Oh yeah, I remember. I turned him to stone. We had a jigsaw puzzle and like it was themed to Psychonauts, specifically the milkman throwing the Molotovs. It would be a really hard jigsaw puzzle because all of the colors would be very similar.
Luck.
Whack.
Luck.
Whack. Trying to listen to our exceedingly private rooftop conversation. Beat it, creep. Ah, man. We're not even talking about anything interesting. Move on. Definitely nothing interesting. Just extremely boring things. Yeah, in fact, we're not even talking. We're just sitting up here in silence. Our mouths are only moving to aggregate our gums. Yeah, we just care about a lot about oral hygiene, so buzz off. We're definitely not talking about the juicy details Slasher here's hilariously disastrous love life, so beat it. Yeah. Hey. He's a good guy, he's just not so good at the romance thing, you see. Eric. First date at a sporting goods store. I needed sneakers. And he was running half an hour late. Because I didn't have the sneakers. Still, she had an okay time. She ate his phone in front of him, so she was sure he didn't have her number. Scram! Vamoose. Alright, that's what they have to say. Anyway, divine twin inheritance. I say, you there, vagrant! Brother, I think they're I don't think they're a vagrant. They've got the suit on. Perhaps a hobo king? You might be right, sister. You there, hobo king. Come here a moment. It's been so long since I last... Again, it's been... I probably said this the first time we even interacted with them. But it's been so long since I was last a hobo king. That was in stacking. That was in December. Phone had so many vitamins. Honestly, brother, what are we even doing in this filthy part of town? Even breathing the air outside this seedy watering hole is making my scales lose their high regarded luster. I agree, sister, but you know as well as I that we had to find an unbiased bonehead for a beneficiary. So anyone at the estate was out. Besides, you know Hoveria Grove, literally everyone we know in the whole world. Shall we talk to the stranger with the briefcase then? Yes, yes, as long as it's not someone that gives me the dreadful horror of being known. Alright. Lay the game on me. You see, our beloved daddy passed away just recently from poison-related complications. You know, the natural way. We're splitting up our shared inheritance, but we could really use a mediator. And someone to protect my beautiful face from my dear sister's punches. It's true, I punch super-duper hard. If only we had some help dividing up Daddy's precious possessions. I'm sure we could tell you the information you seek. So, will you help us, or do you have a Hobo King duties to attend to? No Hobo King duties at the moment, thanks. Add Heister's mask toggle. Bop. Well, let's go on with this. Daddy's not getting any more alive. In fact, he's haunting your mom, but I'm pretty bored. Alright, let's see. Trying to remember how this is supposed to go. Sounds like you should swing by their banks. You wanted the mink stole. Oh, cozy, just the kind of thing I like. Warm and made through the suffering of another. You want the armor. This would be smashing with great-grandmother's claymore. Literally. Yeah, you want the claymore as well. Let's see. My blade. Claymore. Great-grandmother's claymores, rightful places with me in my penthouse. Or possibly in my ex-boyfriend Blake, the house music DJ. You want the hat? Rather gosh, don't you think? Eyeballs are so last season, which is why I'm having mine removed next month. Alright, no, your sister gets the hat then, because she wants it. Oh, there's secret society! Wonder if it had been lost after the SWAT raids. You want the wine? A fine vintage from the year I was born. Daddy was saving it for when I became an admiral member of society. Good thing he died and I can just take it. Do you want the vinyl? These seem rather large for my multiple Blu-ray players. Yes, I have more than one. I have two eyes, don't I? Well, apparently not for long. Mostly compilations of Halloween sound effects and screams, so yes, please give this to me. Hi, Pony! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Do you want the photo? No. Well, it's a conversation piece, I suppose. Neither of you really want the photo. A signed photo of the president. To be rather straight with you, I didn't vote for him. Or that gold chain. You want the painting? This would be more of a masterpiece if depicted something important, like me, perhaps. You want the painting? This will look great, placed delicately behind me for my upcoming photo of the cover of Vanity Fair, a fashion magazine for mean alligator ladies. You want a stack of cash? Okay. The first urn we put Daddy in melted, but luckily this one is made from the funeral home's new poison-proof collection. Oh wait, I gave you the urns, not the stack of cash. Father's beloved cartoon stack of money. It reminds me so much of him. Cold heart and beneath my flippers. You want the parrot. Bernard! I spent hours training him to eat $50 bills in front of our governess as she cried. Sweet childhood memories. Do you want the sports car? Pass, I'm already the fastest guy at A and C. I see if you check my online dating profile reviews. Well, my several phones could use a car. You get the crystal orb? There we go. Mother's rather into these types of things as well. You might say ironic mysticism runs in the family, like bloodlust or beautiful knees. Dude, I want one of those bags, but it also needs to be comically oversized. Fantastic. That's all of Daddy's things, and I feel quite pleased with my haul. And me as— wait. I keep mixing the two of them up, voices. And me as well, why I'm in such a good mood, I'm almost feeling feelings again. Seriously, brother? How pedestrian. I know, please don't tell any of the servants. They'll start asking me for silver dollars or whatever it is they eat these days. I guess we should thank you, Pinstripes, and tell you what you want to know about the event. But we won't. But we won't. Your reward is our smiling snoots. Now get out of our car before we ring the police. Oh ho 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 ho. Yep. Yeah, that's about right. Ninth Street is probably the next best location to head to. Because that's when the next art bit is. I gotta get my history degree. Oh, hi, Pat. Hey, it's me again, Pat. It's almost 4 and I could really use your help. You know anything about shoes and the wearing of them therein? A couple things. Perfect. Could you come meet me in my hotel room? Just make sure you're aren't followed by any shifty characters or college-age canvassers in cargo shorts. We already gave all my dollar bills to that guy and pretending to be a statue outside 4th Street. I'm busy. I'm busy, Pat. Use your words. Like maybe 2 hours later. I think it actually might waste more time to not help him than to help him. Ready? The tourniquet? Hello? Okay. Oh wait, I can press buttons on my phone. Nice. Alright, anyway. Hello. Hey buddy, you want to see something interesting? You look like an alligator of good taste. I can tell just by the very visible expression you're giving off. A gator of high caliber, a luxury few can afford. I may have just what you're looking for, my friend. See this coat here? Nice, right? Got it at the Creeps Warehouse semi-annual sale. Have some interesting wares inside it as well as my bus pass. Which is less interesting, but has a fun, puffy sticker of a hot dog on it. But yes, my wares. I don't know why, this reminds me of going to Cafe Monde du Monde in New Orleans. I have no idea. Things you've never seen, things you may never see again. I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit, because you're an artist! So, would you look at my paintings? Yes. Give me the paintings. Gimme. Give me the paintings. Achievements require that I look upon your artwork. No! And decipher which one's a fake and which one's not. Well, I know which one's a fake, but with spot the difference. It's spot the difference game. Alright, let's see, do I remember some of these? That one's wrong. No baby. Hey, congrats on the 60 stream watch streak! That's amazing. Thank you so much, Pony. Review. The eyes looking in different directions are... your teeth are different. One more. There's one more. Can I remember it? I mean, I suppose I could just pull it up. If someone made a guide. Alright, sure. Artist Alley with photos. Oh, it's not actually like telling you things per se, but oh, here we go. Alligator Island, upper left corner, right beneath the alligator lane, small alligator playing in the water. Aha. That one. Aha. You have the eyes of a true artist! But that was my earlier work. Can you spot the difference during Gary's tripic period? Alright, so... with this one! We got one very long chimney on the fake upper left middle painting, upper left corner, alligator looking through the window. Center of the flowers in the vase. So, I think they're too long. Center of the lit candle. Oop. Upper right corner, the pair of alligator figurines against the wall. And middle right side of the painting, coffee cup. Alright, hold on. Aren't all these based on classic New Orleans paintings? No! They're based on classic paintings! Just in general, but not like New Orleans paintings! This is Alligator, New York City, not New Orleans! Spectral assisted New Orleans painting. You look at this and think New Orleans. Oop, that's ah, you're grounded. Alright, but there's additional folds on the sleeve. There's pupils on the eye sockets on the other one. The face is different. Pants are different. And there's a heart in the ribcage. Alright. We're in Alligator, New York City, Spectral. It's not New Orleans, I promise. Wow, thank you for all the feedback. I can't wait to incorporate it into my next painting series. You know, I was thinking of switching over to drawing cartoons, but you really convinced me to stay the course on painting and not throw my life away. Gary feels a new lease on living. Event? Oh, right. The event. Truthfully, it's my first professional gig, drawing the invitation and all. Pat's Ma even paid me $10 whole for it, which is $5 higher than my listed online commission prices. Gary's really moving up in the world. Anyway, friend, looks like I'll be seeing you tonight. Until then, watch yourself. Watch myself do what? What am I watching? What are you doing? Alright, and... bargain of earthly defrights. So that means... going over to downtown. We're going... You. The Black Widow, yes. You're late. I've been waiting here for over an hour. What do you mean you do not work here? Well, it's not as if you can fault me for thinking so, what with the drab wardrobe and pathetic sunken eyes. Also, you know the twins we were just talking to? This is their mom. Guess I'm just missing the bayou, apparently. Everything here has the clear stink of death upon it. Oh, except for me, of course. I'm merely a poor, poor woman in deep mourning. Not at all one involved in mysterious circumstances the police cannot explain. Alright, let me in. Your questions grow tiresome. Don't you see where you're riling up the vapors? What are you, the lead detective investigating the mysterious circumstances around my late husband's untimely demise? How dare you? I've had no rest for the past week. Whenever I close my eyes, I am visited by Horace's spectre reaching out to me. Perhaps trying to send me information about some secret treasure he wanted me to inherit on top of the rest of his vast estate. Will nothing stop his ceaseless hauntings? If you could only find it in your heart to help this poor widow, I can give you the information you seek. Just use the spirit board to contact Horace and please find out what my dear late husband wants. Or what kind of evidence he has. Alright, magical insight into the dearly departed. I have my suspicions. Prove to me you can contact my beloved late husband or I shall out you as a charlatan to the entire Mean Ladies Bridge Club. Not the Mean Ladies Bridge Club. It does seem like my Horace. Perhaps it really could be him. Could contact with the astral be possible? Tell us more, Horace. Like, say, if you know the circumstances around your own death? Tricksy ghost. Alright. Easy. And I got the achievement. Let's go. It is almost too much to be believed. Indeed, my very foundations are ruffled. He loves me. My Horace said he loves me even in his afterlife. What a prince among ghosts. What a special spectre my Horace is. And so gullible. Thank you, dearie. You've given an old widow a reason to smile again. And also an airtight alibi. Oh, I must go tell the children at once, and also hide some sensitive items in the toilet, perhaps. I simply don't have any more time to discuss the evening with you, the event with you today. Farewell, my medium. All right. Hello, Pat. Hey. Are you there? It's Pat. I know we haven't figured out what my family's totally nefarious secret is yet. Well, but maybe if we walk there together, I'd feel safer. Is that okay? I'm on the way. Alright, let me make sure I got all the things here before we get too ahead of myself. Aha! We didn't. Evidently. Hello! Why, hello and pleasant evening, my good chum. I didn't mean to startle you. Oh no, I didn't mean to startle you. Not I, you! You see, it is within my very nature to skulk mysteriously around corners and the like in deft silence, as my mother was a mysterious slipper designer and my father was mysteriously absent. Oh, but enough about me. What about you? You seem like an alligator with an agenda as well. Perhaps a mysterious agenda? Well, that's just fine, my friend. That's just fine with you. You know, they say mysterious agendas are the best agendas of all, second only to salacious ones. Perhaps yours is a little both. Do you have a blog I can follow? I see you noticing my hat, but tread carefully, my dear. Tread carefully, hee-hoo! This hat in the secret alligator society symbolizes have led me down many a dark and terrible road, such as community potlucks with spaghetti so al dente your very soul will ponder the multitudes it requires to chew. Don't get me started on a mysterious rummage sale. Our fundraiser for the SPCA, extremely mystical. Our community Shakespeare production in the park. No, that was fairly uneventful. Okay, I've exhausted your dialogue. Alright, but... not yours. Take me back. Oh, jeez. Fine. Alright, that's good. Almost time for the event, but... 43 out of 48. We're so close. But we're still not there. I gotta go into Johnny Jones. Hello. How's it going? Welcome back, esteemed guest. I'm afraid our kitchen is closed early for a close event in the hotel ballroom tonight. I have provided Mr. Pat with some complimentary stale oyster crackers and tap water. Crackers and tap water. If you'll allow me, I can show you to his room. Yes. Pardon me, we'll begin walking at your leisure. My, what beautiful wallpaper we have. So rich and distracting. There's a little gator sense. Anyway. We've arrived. Please inform Mr. Pat he can't have any more tap waters after you knock. I'm so glad you came back. I've just been guzzling tap waters and stress eating these funny crackers the waiter gave me. Even though I'm not going to wear them, I went and got all my shoes out anyway. I think just for the company. It's scary being alone in here. And now the event is about to begin. But maybe since you're here, nothing bad will happen. This counts as something bad happening. It's okay, Pat. Pat. Do you have a flashlight? I'm scared of the dark. And a flashlight, but slightly less so. Hey, you found one! Do I look like that one video by Alligator Queen? Hopefully with this we can make it through the corridor to the hotel and to the ballroom where the event is safely. Just walk really close to me, okay? We have no way of telling who or what is out of the in those twisty halls. Alright. We are about to get to the true ending of the game. Yay. Yay. Alright, I'm trying to remember the pathway. Pathway with least amount of frights for Pat. Oh, nope. Aw. I think we might have walked in on something sensitive. Usually. That's usually what ends up happening in that scenario, yeah. Up? Maybe? I've walked in a circle, let's go. Nope. Thank you, Pet. Hi, Horace. That was either an intense Halloween decoration or proof that life is beyond this mortal coil. Either way, I'm not really happy about it. I think this is the right way. Yes. Ah! Mandy? I'd ask what he's doing here, but he is attracted to spotlight. Like a moth that smells like hair gel. That's a good sign. It means we're almost there. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, let's talk to everyone and then we'll talk to Pat. Happy birthday to you. You live in a zoo. You smell like an alligator. And that is unsuspicious and correct. This is the worst party I've ever been to. It's simply dreadful, even worse than last year's. Even worse than the rap party for the Ganochi modeling shoot I did. That's Gucci, adult-sized baby bonnets for strange alligators. Even worse than the release party where they found my ex-boyfriend, the house music DJ, run through with a claymore. I for sure wasn't anywhere near there, of course, but how awful. Simply dreadful. We just gave you the claymore. What did you do? Hi, Angel Face.
Agoo.
Thank you, Angel Face.
Hi, birthday party, I'm Dad!
It's not the quartet's fault the actual birthday song is copywritten. This is true.
Ha ha ha! Yeah, that'll do good there, Chip. Now go eat some cake.
Mercy, it's been a dog's age since I've been to a swinging shindig. You know of any? I'm just kidding. Mostly.
On my way over, I passed that abandoned Miss Hoppledoom's home for spooky 1800s children with coughs. And wouldn't you know it, my phone stopped working again. All it does now is sing Ring Around the Rosie in a slow, haunting manner and try to order a stick and a hoop with my credit card. See, his phone keeps getting possessed by ghosts, for anyone unaware.
Moldy, you down for another heist? Sorry to pull you back into the game, but with a cake like this, how can you resist one last score?
Oh, hey, a puzzle piece. Nice. I didn't even consider that there might be puzzle pieces in the birthday party. And neither did my guide, apparently. Ah, oh no.
Cake, cake, cake! I'll eat anything with the word cake in it. Cake, birthday cake, yellow cake, kaboom, cake!
Thank you.
Having to sit still for this long is harder than that time I did.
Oh, hey! Boo, thank you for the raid! How is... for anyone who hasn't met me before, hello, I'm Athena Saibo. I'm a brain cell and also a Rai streamer. Today, we are playing, Later Alligator. I almost said Goat Simulator. I was like, that's not Goat Sim. That's not Goat at all. But yes, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well. I've goats on the brain, apparently. What'd you get up to? I hope you had a good stream.
Having to sit still for this long is harder than the time I did a squat-a-thon and my pants split due to meaty glute offshoot. At least when I got my new yoga pants and raised $100 for guys without thighs. It's an important organization, Brokyo.
My friends and I were freaking out and messing around with Tomodachi Life. Heck yeah, I hope you had fun! I've been watching some streamers play Tomodachi Life and it's great. Ah yes. Who dragged Aiden, the stonified version of Aiden, to the party? I want to know.
Hello.
Thanks to you, I got into the community college's liberal arts program. I can't wait to disappoint my parents in untold ways.
Fantastic.
You guys should have seen your faces when you came in. I took like 1,000 pics. That looked like he thought he was gonna die or something. Lol.
Hold on, I'm totally live vlogging this.
Hey there. I got worried you guys wouldn't make it on account of the blackout. That's scared of the dark.
In hallways. And parties, come to think of it. This usually doesn't end as well as this, so that's what I'm saying.
Motto, friend.
Oh, what an auspicious sign that we have crossed paths once more. Perhaps we have some unknown star-denying connection. Or you really want to read my zine about cool wizards. Check out, I have a whole chapter dedicated to Topasius the Groovy. Oh, I'm so proud of my Patrick. He didn't threaten a coat rack shadow with a stapler and jump out a window. Or dump the punch bowl in the toilet thinking it was poison. This is already going so much better than his birthday last year.
Much gratitude for the help earlier, youngin'. Yeah, thanks to you, the only doghouse I'm sleeping in these days is a metaphorical one. It's made of 2 twin beds pushed to opposite sides of the room.
Aw, dang.
My dad said dentist IRA was getting a little too literal for me, and so I got grounded from soda for a billion years. Now I'm only allowed to have this fizzy fruit la croque, which is just carbonated water that a lemon sneezed in or something.
I already missed the sweet, sweet chemical burn of Dr. Soda pickling my small internal organs. It's alright. You'll get more later, I'm sure.
Stripes.
Good news! Pre-orders on my vlog for the Zine are already through the roof. Since 5 copies are already spoken for, I'm sure to sell out all 7 by the end of the convention. With the word getting out like this, we'll def get Mayor Wimbley Finn's resignation within the week. Or at least he might take my petition about planting more trees in Alligator Memorial Park more seriously. He'd better, or those edited videos of him get set to humorous fart sounds and kazoo music aren't going to stop being posted to Snoopbook. Hold your local governments accountable or they'll get a memeing.
Oh, hi again. You found me. Thanks for always playing. Next time I'll look for you.
See, this little kid is the youngest sibling of this lady. Well, the youngest child of this lady, and the youngest siblings of these 2 twins. Like I had to do a whole family tree. Like that was a part of the game.
I saw something special in you, but your time is not yet over. Do what you must, but must you do? There's still a chance to set things right.
Oh, don't I know it? That's why we're doing the true ending.
Alright, you can look at my cards, but don't go around telling everyone you meet about it, capiche? If they knew I let you look at my cards, even every Girly Lou and Bobby Whoozadoo would be coming over here trying to get a peep. Don't let the greater public masses look at my cards!
She doesn't like people looking at her cards. Horace and I have come to an understanding of sorts, wherein he remains dead and courteous, and I don't call in a priest, or buy any more poisons myself. Wholesale.
Tell anyone about what you saw earlier and I'll break your kneecaps into enough pieces that the old maids can play mahjong. And thanks.
Okay. Alright, what happened earlier, for anyone who wasn't there? Of what he's referring to. He wanted to play 5-finger fillet with us. And so we did. But he was using a spoon, and we were using more and more ludicrous knives as the game progressed. Unfortunately, he stabbed himself with a spoon, and we gave him a band-aid because he hurt his fingy. But it's all good now.
Hey, Bonavero, pal, it's time for an old-fashioned handshake. Just ignore the tail trail. I'm told it's full of vitamins and helps with that drying. In that it comes out of my limbs and leaves you crying. Oh! Hey, where are you going?
Talk to these two up here.
Hey, thanks for earlier. I ended up canceling that date, not because I was nervous anymore. I was actually kind of wondering if you were free. You know, maybe we could go on a real restaurant, or like grill some hot dog buns at Fat Seagulls down at Alligator Coney Island. No pressure. I'm gonna lose my AARP discounts being up this late. They take a hard look at your benefits if you do too much staying up past 8 or rollerblading. I am not giving up my Tuesdays at Roller World.
Alright. Hello, Pat. It's time for me to toss you out a window again.
I'm so happy. I was getting rubbed out. I was getting birthday clout.
It's so nice to have my beloved family here with me.
We're going to take a big family photo and everything. That means you too. That's okay. Everything you did for me today,
It really means so much to me. You're a really special friend. I can't thank you enough.
oh, come on. Everything is ready for the photo. Except for you. Follow me.
Alright, Can I be bald? I wish to become Alligator Agent 47. No, I cannot be bald. Ah, man. I can put on the snapback, though. This is fine. Yay! Everyone's here. Aiden's not stone anymore somehow.
All done.
Alright, ending cutscene time.
Finish the job.
No.
Save Pat. See, Pat's true fate. Okay, good. I got an achievement. The next morning, Pat invites you to his house for tea.
Oh, I can't believe you were a hitman that had a change of heart at the last second and pulled me up to my safety.
Yep, that's it.
I especially can't believe I accidentally hired my own hitman to kill me on my birthday. And now you're here at my house for tea.
An increasingly large pool of unlikely circumstances congregating. Really, though, you won't believe how this all happened. Why, it was just last week when I made that fateful phone call. I am one who can kill any guys you need. Call me for murder help. Leave a detailed description of who you need to kill. Phone number is...
Leave a detailed description of who you is. Oh my gosh, I have to help.
A Pat is 4 feet tall with 2 actual feet. Cool hat, great bandana from Alligator, New York City. Bachelor of Hit Gator Sciences. Birthday on the 16th. I hope you feel better. I love you, bye! I still can't believe I was the one who hired you. I guess it serves me right being scared of someone out to get me. Truly, the only one out to get me in the end was me. Wow. It's like Super Mundo Deep Deep. I defo gotta tell Dr. Duple Snoot about this breakthrough next Tuesday. Anyways, all I can say is cheese and crackers. I'm glad you have a heart of gold in there. An armsicle with which to save a falling alligator. Oh, hi, Mandy. Oh, hey, Ruby. This is the hitman I accidentally hired to rub me out. Can you believe I did that?
It is not hard to believe it was you all. It is not hard to believe it was you all along. Your brain is like a sieve, and you're kind of a ding-dong.
I hope you liked meeting my whole family. You did so much for all of them. I bet they'll want to throw you a surprise party next time. Hey, I know. Would you guys want to take a quick photo together? This has been the most stressful birthday I've ever had, and I want to remember the stress forever. And probably will, in therapy. Look at us, all friends. All not getting robbed out or hiding in their favorite hotel rooms.
So ends our tale at the hotel, with friendship nothing greater, and so I bid you farewell, and see you later, alligator. I said the thing!
He said the thing. Great. Super good. There I am in the snapback again. The end. Yay. Hi, Mandy. Again.
You can go outside now.
Thank you, Mandy. Very cool. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't you can go outside now. Okay. Okay. So, I have 2 more achievements to try and do. One is be good at pinball. And the other is to find all the puzzle pieces, of which I have 44 out of 48. I don't know where the missing 4 are. And the guides are potentially outdated. Alas, though. That's about all I can do is look for... I mean, like, one of the guides even suggests editing the files because apparently there's a glitch, but where the puzzle pieces don't all count. It's like, you go in and edit the files. Got moved. Alright, let's see if I can't find all those puzzle pieces and get good at pinball. First things first. We have all the puzzle pieces here. Then I gotta do pinball.
I broke my teeth. Yes, I broke my teeth. Can't get no relief. Can't even chew my beat. From my tail to my nose, I'm full of woes. Let's just go. Whoa, whoa, I bit
Alright,
my
let's go.
tail. Yes, I bit on my tail.
Yep. Ah, dang it, it fell out. The puzzle, it fell out of the whole game. I gotta restart the whole game. Okay, depending on this goes, I might switch over to I might switch over to sheepy achievement hunting just to get where we need to be.
I broke my teeth. Yes, I broke my
Alright.
teeth.
We try again.
Can't get no relief. Can't even chew my beat.
The game's already nearly beat itself. Fantastic. Well, it did beat itself. Now I have to get another 1,000 points. Oh boy. Ah. That's not fair. Well, oh well. Anyway. Back to puzzle piece hunting. Bleh.
I broke my teeth.
We have all of the ones here, I believe.
Can't even chew my beat. From my tail to my nose,
The old Penny Bee.
that's just how it goes. Whoa, whoa, I bit my tail. Yes, I bit
I'd be
my
shocked if I
tail.
didn't already have this puzzle piece, but I'm going to do this minigame anyway.
Now it's all out of scale. From my tail to my nose, I'm full of woe. That's just how it goes.
Go
on.
Yes, let's do this.
You got it.
The big quesadilla, the mother load. Inside this vault is a treasure trove of prizes. I've got my eyes on a couple. I need an accomplice with nerves of steel and hands of steel. A tall patsy like you can push the buttons and see the prizes. So what do you say? Let's get some cute loots for our cute snoots. First, you should warm up your tricky digits. Grab me any prize that catches your eye. Go on, old timer, show me what you got.
Alright, Okay, give me the key.
I heard a prize. Let's check the. Be just like the secret garden. Or the time I stole the lady down the street carabiner to break into her house and pet her smoosh-faced cat pepperoni. You know, one of those two. You You got some chops. I respect that. But now the real job begins. How will you react when the pressure's on? This time you follow my lead. Get that apple.
That apple? Right there? Got it.
You got one. What is it? An apple? Your way. He had to stay home for 4 days in a row after me and Stacy DiPaolo yeeted some red delicious through his condo bay's windows. Here. It's finally time for the big score. I can see in your eyes you're ready to get the ultimate prize. Get me the doll from the best, most awesome video game franchise of all time, Final Fantasy. He's the dreamy one with the spiky hair. This is it, the big one.
There you go.
Did you get it? The ultimate prize. OMG. Can't believe you got the dreamiest anime game. Interactions with women. This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you so much for helping me.
Next.
I can't believe it. The big score. Next year we had a clean getaway. I'll tell you what you need to know. The event is a secret. I'm a gator, not a rat. That's right. A classic double cross. That's the calling card of sweet Geraldine, master criminal.
Alright, no, I already had the puzzle piece. It was worth checking. Worth checking. I've triple checked Alligator Memorial Park at this point, so we can pretty safely skip it. And I've checked downtown and Naru's shop. So I guess we're going in unsavory part town? Question mark? Oh, and I gotta turn in the puzzle pieces I do have. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I'm 4 pieces short. Trolley has aspirations for the future. How can you nurture them? Why is this trolley sentient? Butterfly. Okay. Let's go inside. Hey, puzzle piece. Cool. Apparently that one hadn't counted before. Alright, 45 out of 85. 40 words. Oh, I broke a bottle. Oops. Oh, sorry. I'll probably need to do more mini games anyway, so. I need to. I remember this mini game where you gotta go through this guy's phone to find the problem. The problem is a ghost. Right, settings. Ghost. Ghost. Password, you got it! Yes. Ghost mode activated. The truth is, I don't remember any passwords ever. Alright, we gotta go look at your haunted anime photos, I'm sorry.
so cool. Well, listen, it's not what it looks like. The camaraderie is important to me. Where did my handsome swimming boys go? No, this is a nightmare. Get rid of it. Whoa, what was that? Did you do that with my phone? Please don't delete this one. Alright, well, I already used this QR code. It goes to the dev's website. Don't worry. It's this one that's haunted. Neat. Yep. You saw that, right? That was definitely strange. That's my little sip Joni! I caught them on candid camera. Yeah, Joni's not currently haunted. Your breakfast, however, is... Oh god! Next time we go on vacation, it'll be something safe like go-karting or a nude beach. No more creepy old mansions with dark legacies contaminated by the vengeful ghosts that reside within, I swear! I feel like death just moved 2 baubles on my life abacus to the left after all that. That was super terrifying. I have my phone back. Yeah, here. Oh. Hey, looks like you fixed it. It's nice to have a functioning phone again. It's like I'm reconnected to society. Take that, actually looking people in the eye and talking to them directly. Thanks again. Thanks, random stranger. Or should I say, random friend. Peace. I mean, you can. I won't stop you. Hello. Hey, it's me, Pat, the alligator. I want the hat. Hello, Pat. I was 10. Can you come back? Someone came over to my table and threatened me. Well, it'd be a coupon. It told me have a nice day. That could mean anything. I'm busy. I don't want to go do that mini game. Busy. But busy. What? Pat. Like maybe 2 hours later. No. Alright, let's go into girls. Triple girls. Rosalind Elise Franklin was a British chemist and X-ray crystallography specialist. X-ray crystallography is the study of how beams of light move through various crystals and how the atoms inside are arranged. She presented a seminar on the structure of DNA molecule and later captured a photo of X-rays moving through crystallized DNA. Without these 2 contributions, we wouldn't know the structure of DNA, the building blocks of all living things. Rosalind was raised in a family of activists. She had an aunt and an uncle deeply involved in the women's suffrage movement in Britain, and her parents helped resettle Jewish refugees who had escaped from the... I'm not sure I'm allowed to actually say that word on Twitch, but even as a kid, she was an excellent scholar and attended one of the few girls' schools in London that taught math and physics. She attended university at Cambridge, where she met Eridine Well, a French scientist and former student of Marie Curie. Marie Curie was famous for discovering radium and polonium and was also a pioneer in the field of X-rays. In 1951, a young Dorothy Crowfoot would road trip with her classmate to see Rosalind Franklin's groundbreaking DNA molecule seminar. Same Dorothy Crowfoot Hodgins would later use X-ray crystallography to map the structure of insulin. This is an impressive lineage of scientific women mentoring women, and that's so awesome! The 2 scientists who presented the complex structure of a DNA molecule, the double helix, used Rosalind's unpublished data to correct their original model. Without Rosalind's calculations and her lab photo of crystallized DNA, we wouldn't have modern molecular biology. Rosalind Franklin deserves
credit for building our understanding of genetics and how everything living made is made. Alright, Stiff. I'm so moved by these women's stories. Did I bring my hanky? I seem to have forgotten it at home. Honk.
Hey, did you just blow your snoot into my shirt?
Viva the Silent Revolution!
Okay, I've exhausted your dialogue. So that means no peace there. Hello. Kind of scary. Do I have any more pieces? I hope I do. I have one more. So there's 3 left. Ding, ding. Bow, 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 bow. To my new friend. Sometimes it's really hard for me to get my thoughts out through my snoot rather than on paper. As I'm sure you've already noticed, I really appreciate you taking the time to read this and the text I sent you too. It must have seemed out of the blue to get them. Truthfully, I saw your number out of a scrap of newspaper behind the cans here that I dialed. All the information had been torn away. I don't know who you are, but I guess that's fair since you don't know who I am either. The thing is, I've not tried to talk to anyone else for such a long time, not since Sarah passed away, really. She was all I had in the world and all I needed to. It's funny how sometimes you have everything and then in an instant things change and everything is different. Everything sure is different now without Sarah. I spent a lot of time not moving forward, actually, but talking to you today, telling you things about the city, it really made me feel like I could try to. Like if I went out in the sun, it would still be there, even if Sarah won't be. Kites would still fly with colorful tails, Alligator Chinatown would still smell like baking chestnuts, and even the river would still be flowing, ever forward. Just like time, and just like me. Thank you for not pushing a stranger like me away when I reached out. It meant more to me than you might ever know. Wishing you the best. Your friendly city guide, Danny. That one always makes me a little sad. The soda machine hasn't worked in ages, but maybe you can give it the old magic touch. Hey, get me a can of bug cream if it works. I don't actually need a soda, to be frank. My wife packed me a healthy bug lunch and a bottle of everyone's favorite standby fizzy unflavored water. Doctor says I gotta watch my sugar, and Charlene takes that very seriously. I wonder what Charlene is up to on her day off. Probably reading her book somewhere and drinking too much coffee. Love that gal. Ruben could use a candy bar. I literally can't leave the room until I talk to Big Mama. Okay.
Come closer. Yes, let me see your face. You made it so far to come here. Then again, I've learned that everywhere you go, that's the farthest you've ever gone.
Next.
Wisdom comes from knowledge. To learn more, you must come closer, sit and light the candle.
Alright, heed her calls and smell mothballs. The oldest maid. Face your future.
Ah!
Spooky!
Ah, see how the flame breaks the darkness. The light provides a new perspective of the time and space in which they are granted this fleeting moment together. I will deal the cards.
The future is in your hands, young reptile. Choose. You. That one on the right. You must be a fearless soul, but you should tread more carefully. Your strength lies in those you trust. When challenges seem overwhelming, remember those closest. A good second choice. When you are my age, you'll find comfort in randomness. It's fine to let fate guide your hand. It's never too late to enjoy who you are. You've been true to yourself. Now celebrate. They say the last card is often the cruelest. Let's see. Lie low. Observe. Plan. When the time is right, you'll come out. Your coming out will take everyone by surprise. What does it all mean? Nothing, perhaps. After all, you have been able to make your own destiny until now. You seem like a good egg. I hope your future is full of joy. Let an old lady give you a little something just for taking the time to stop by for a chat. May these words be a talisman you can carry across your heart. Alright, it's 12:30.
I'm very worried about these last 3 puzzle pieces. One of them might be in a call we're expected to get at 4 p.m. Well, when we have to go over to the hotel at 4 p.m., I should say. Which is the shoe one.
It's a real shoe-in.
That looks like a car. That looks like a boat. Oh, Sheila, why did you leave me? Sheila. Sheila.
You again.
Seriously, go away. Shoo. On one hand, it's nice that there's so many little doodads around to click on and stuff. On the other hand, I wish I could find my puzzle pieces. Sorry. Puzzle pieces help me. A prize inside the claw machine minigame. Keep in mind it doesn't always show it up on round 3 for me. Oh. Oh no. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. I might need to do the slide puzzle again. I don't know if I did that one without the thing. This is you.
Bugs for sale, more than one even, unlike what the sign implies. Yes, still stands here. Not for baiting, for eating. The alligators and we eat bugs, which is something you know because we exist here, canonically. Anyway, get buying bugs. Goodbye, and kiddo, I ain't got all day. Because I gotta sell bugs to feed my family with different bugs, which I buy with an alligator currency. Perhaps you could jog this old man's memory if you help me with a favor. You see, the old photo I have left of my dear late wife Martha has also been the victim of a wheat pressure incident. Da-da-da.
So we gotta do a slider puzzle, basically. Bow, 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 bow. Dur, 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 dur. Do, 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 do.
Silence game, I must complete the puzzle.
Da, 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 da. Ding.
There we go. That's it. That's my Martha. Oh, lovely, dear Martha. I always remember the sound of her sweet voice and her.
Achoo!
Oh dear, it seems you've seen the other side now with my secret wife. Eh? Could you put this one back together too? It's not for me, then for creepy old kook grandpas everywhere.
This is the one that gave me trouble before. I wonder if anyone's put together like a video guide on how to solve this. Or any guide whatsoever. Well done. Later Alligator. Applied puzzle solution. Second puzzles 4x4 and picture of secret with Gertie. If the layer takes too long, a pop-up will appear saying it looks like you're not very good at this. Turns out the option to keep solving it. If you let the game solve it, you won't get the puzzle piece from Papa Louie. Yeah, I need that. Yeah, I know. I found a video of someone doing the puzzle. I'm going to do whatever they do, including all the mistakes. Whatever mistakes those may be. Oh wait. Oh no, I think it's different every time, maybe. Yeah, because their puzzle looks different than mine. Oh no. That doesn't help. Well, that's not helpful. Solve the upper edge. Oh, I've been found a guide on just general slider puzzles. Okay, it's wanting to start with the top edge. Left edge. Just repeat until... Okay. Okay. So... that would mean... that. Then, that. Here. This one I need to get over here. There. Okay, Do I even know what? Ah, over here. All the way over there. I know I'm not good at slider games. Oh, Pony, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate the gift subs.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, aha! Cool. That's not. But it might be what I have to have. Aha! Oh no. Yeah, we're so close. Trying to think. I'm not very good at it though. Aha! I did it! Woo! Oh, Gertie! Good old Gertie. It's been
7 years since I've looked upon your sweet curly hair and your man-breaking arms. Thank you so much for your help, stranger. Thanks to you, I'm reunited with both my lost loves. Martha passed years ago, but Gertie is just in witness protection. You know, from all the man-breaking. What a firecracker, that gal. On cold days, I can still feel the phantom broken body pains she left me. Yeah, event. Oh, you mean tonight's event? Well, I can tell you it's on past my bedtime. You young folk love staying up late. Me, I'm in bed by 6 nightly after a modest dinner of soft bug puddings and 4 to 7 episodes of soft flutes on public broadcast. Anyway, kiddo, thanks again for helping me out. Or should I say helping 3 out? Hey, don't tell my grandkids. And look, here's a little something for you for your trouble. Yes! Oh, geez. Okay. Alright, still got time. 2 more puzzle pieces to find. I'll go back inside the shop just to double check, you know. Double, triple check. No, I seem to have gotten them all in there in here. Spooky. Flutter. Alright, I already checked the unsavory part of town. Pretty thoroughly, even. So really, I gotta wait for... One of the puzzle pieces is probably the one in the claw machine. But I need to restart again. Too short. And trying to think. The other one might be with the anxious one.
Boys over boys, prizes over guises. Hey.
Yeah, the train movie remake was passable. But if you ask me, nothing beats the part in the original where train leaps into the air and the harness holding the active brakes. If you say after the credits you see the footage where he falls into the camera guy and a makeup artist holding 2 coffees. Alright. Hey, I can show you the family tree since I'm just here and needing to kill some time. Yeah, so Big Mama is the oldest member of the family. She had 2 daughters, Babyface Constance and Mama Roo. Mama Roo had got married to I think his name is Ernest. He runs the trolley. They had I forgot her name. I'm so sorry, but she got with him, and they had Pat, his little brother, who was bigger than him, and his new baby sister, Angel Face. And of course, Pat's dad has his grandpa, and he also has an uncle who had 2 kids, one of which wants to pickle his organs with soda, and the other one wants to eat cake of any form or flavor. This is Pat's friend. These 2 are family friends. And Geraldine is the one we're doing the claw machine with. But Constance had 2 kids. One is the Black Widow. The other is Bobby Blue Eyes. And she and her husband, well, she's called the Black Widow for a reason. Her husband's dead now. They have 3 kids. It's twins and Skids. And Skids is kind of the neglected child. And Bobby Blue Eyes had 2 kids. One's Mikey, who we'll probably see in the minigame coming up real quick, because I need to do something. And we also have the Knife, who is a school counselor and is trying to improve his love life. Of course, we also have these 2 family. I think they're cousins twice removed, specifically is this branch. These 2 have these 2, and Joni is dating Lizzie, and Lizzie has her dad and 2 siblings, and yeah. So rare I get to see all these faces in one place without any kind of casket involved. You did an amazing job. I'm so proud of that you're friends with my Patrick. Thank you again. See you tonight. Mikey, Mickey. Hey Bob, you got a minute? Or perhaps 3 minutes. I ain't above asking for 5. Alright, please give me minigame to pass the time inside the game. Play a game. Alright, oh, so Vicky's like 17, so keep your eyes on the lady. What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Where's she gonna go? See, he did not move the card with the queen at all when he did that. Well, I guess we'll never know who won. Who knows which way the wind blows or some joke. Anyway, about the event. Yeah, you ain't heard it from me, but I heard it. Alright, it's really funny to me that the farther in you get, the family members around are more abiding to just being like, hey, this is what's going on. But earlier on, they're like, haha, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you nothing. You can buzz right off. And I'm like, oh, diggity darn. My feet are cold, but not the rest of me. See, that's the beauty of hiding behind a curtain of modest knee to ankle-length fabrics.
I love this curtain. It's like a wall blanket that shields me from both chills and social encounters. Also, it kind of smells like Andy neck folds back here, which I like. Nobody here but us curtains. Alright, so, I am almost 100% sure one of the missing puzzle pieces is, in the claw machine, and I think the other one might be, Nervous Dairy's dialogue getting exhausted. So I have to wait for 4. Because this game has some interesting coding to it. I have to say, this game has some interesting coding in it. And part of that coding makes it struggle to connect connectables. Because if you notice, when I open my suitcase, it's the options menu, right? But it has the voice volume at the highest possible setting, right? I keep putting this down. It doesn't change anything. That slider is bust. It doesn't matter how many times I click apply or any of it. But, like, that's just part of the charm of it, I think. I hope. Oh, hey. Hey, wait a second. I've been clicking on... What the heck? I have been clicking on that exact spot over and over again. The heck? The heck is this? Shenanigans. Shenanigans, I say. Broline, Broline, Broline. I'm begging you, dude. Please give me a hand. Alright, I got you. Did you learn something new that unlocked it? No! It's the exact same timing I've clicked at every other run through. It just didn't want... It just decided, hey, you recollected it this time. It actually counted. And now I'm like, what? And this is shenanigans. I call shenanigans. Maybe it's just the game's just like, hey, you're missing a puzzle piece. Oh, which spot is it in? I don't know. Put it in this one. Okay. Wow. Alright, Flappy Bird time. You want the food? We don't want the exercise equipment because the exercise equipment hurts. Oop. Alright, well, that's 2 of my hits taken already. Not... Oh, okay, it restarts. That's good. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Alright, give me another retry. I actually do need to waste time. Okay.
That made me jump for some reason. I don't know. No! I think I actually do have to leave now. I do have to actually accept this one. Pat! I gotta help you get shoes. Humor him. On the way. Indeedy doodle I am. We cannot talk to him right now. That would be convenient. Alright. Yes, I think either it's exhausting your dialogue or it's the claw machine. Good evening to you, fellow traveler. Have you time to imbibe some ales after your long journey as well? Garçon, fetch us your finest novelty wine based on a popular sci-fi television show. Oh, a nice suit. I like dabbling in a bit of cosplay myself. Why, just last year at Alligator Comic-Con, I dressed as a character of my own creation. Darelis, Great Wizard of the North. My brother Mickey helped me put it together, though he did get it a bit slimy. I'm just gonna keep talking to you because I'm just gonna do all the dialogue just in case. I'm Derry, known as the Terror of the East Side of the most magics the happening card game circles. On campus, I'm known as a terror of the AP Biolab, or the one with that haircut. Pat? Pat is my second cousin, as well as my second favorite person to play Dungeons & Dragons with. The first being my internet friend Carl, whose dad got rich Bitcoin mining. Pat's a bard, so, you know, pretty party useless. Great singing voice, though. He can really wail on that juice harp. The event? Yeah, it's a party. Thank you. What? Am I not supposed to say that? Next. Huh? You're leaving already? Well, safe travels, my fellow traverser of the mortal plane. Perhaps we will meet again in another realm or on an internet forum for role-playing. Alright, it's not you. I was hoping, man. Hello, esteemed guest, Mr. Patton. Yes. Doop, 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 doop. Oh my, how embarrassing. Please don't tell the internet we've had a biohazard incident. Again. Doop, 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 doop. Thank you for your patience, esteemed guest. We've now arrived. Mr. Pat is expecting you. Please just knock in case he's... Have a Johnny of a day. Welcome back. I was just trying on some nothing. I was doing nothing, actually. So, have you talked to more of my family? Found out any secret plans? You think they're throwing me a... No, you're totally wrong about that. I would definitely know if they were doing that. Plus, it sounds a little far-fetched, don't you think? He can't pull one over old pal Pat on his birthday. That's what I always say. Well, I say it sometimes, like once a year. No way, they're definitely putting together a systematic plan to end my moderate to small life. But I appreciate you putting the thought in. Maybe if you talk to a few more people, you'll find something we can really use. In the meantime, though, I actually called you back here because I needed your help. You see, I'm having a problem. A shoot-related problem. I don't usually wear them, but I figured if I did tonight, maybe I'd have better luck hot-footing it out of the event to safety if I needed to. The issue isn't my usual shoeless, pantless nature, but the drawers where I actually keep all my things. Last week, my Nana Rue gifted me an antique amour from her shop as an early birthday present. It's big, spacious, practical, and so super haunted that it's leaving a weird stain on the parquet's flooring just by existing. I haven't been able to find any of my shoes, and whenever I open a drawer, weird stuff happens. Here, why don't you see for yourself? Help me find my shoes, please. Alright, a shoe! Hey, a shoe! Let's find the other! A different shoe! Hey, shoe! Let's find the other! Hey! Hey, shoot, let's find the other. This one. Yay.
Great, we made a pair.
Sandal. Hey, shoot, let's find the other. Do-do-do.
Great, we made a pair.
Melted camera. Camera? Candle. Camera? Where is camera? Wait, I already opened that one. Ah! Hey, shoe. That's not a shoe. Some guy. Nope, I already did that one. There's a shoe. There we go.
My shoes!
There we go.
I believe it! You found all 3 pairs of shoes that I own. Every kind of shoe is represented here. Brown, sneaky, and tropical.
You know, looking at them now is kind of giving me performance anxiety, actually. Maybe I should just go Blair Philipper like I usually do. So sorry, I just get so nervous. I'm not thinking straight. I'm sorry I made you come back here for nothing, but I really appreciate that you did. I'm so glad we met today. You're the best pal I've had in a long time. Hee I'm getting all mushy. You get back out there and dig up more dirt, and I'll text you just before the event. So see you later, investigator. So the arcade is becoming the main of my existence from the sounds of things. I need to play the mini games for a puzzle piece, and I need to play the mini game for the achievement. And I can't repeat them if I do too well. So at this point, I'm just like trying to waste time to get to the end and then do it again. Do I have any more pieces for you? I hope I do. I do not. Oh wait, yes I do. Yeah, I'm just missing one. Ah. Okay. Came back. Do you want to try and poke up my bird again? Yeah. Let's do it. At least until I'm out of time and can... Like the guys even are like, hey, you should alt F4 if you think you're going to beat the score on the pinball but not actually get the achievement before it saves, because it all auto saves. How am I so good at dodging? But all the wrong things. Retry. Basically until party time. There we go. I can at least get through the first phase fine, but there's 3 phases. 3 rounds. Why is there so much exercise equipment flying through the sky? There we go. Much better, much better. My true strength is my emotional maturity. This is just an expression of my larger commitment to self-care. Woo! Burger. Burger. Man. There we go. Terry, bro, I'm so proud of you. Alright, cool. I'm flexing my ass like as hard as I can to keep the tears from flowing, but it's only barely working. I guess maybe what really needs to bulk up is my ability to deal with positive emotions, and also my calves, so I stop falling over from my ballast-like core. About the events tonight, well, I don't have much. Doesn't have a weigh-in, I can tell you that. Don't worry though, I'm bringing my own scale and have only been eating protein bars and dehydrated iceberg lettuce and prep. I gotta look best for my bro. Thanks again for helping me and Terry here, bro Olivia. And every time we're popping a particularly gnarly squat, we'll make sure to think of you. Do-do. Yeah, because the party itself is at 8.
Hi, wanna, hear something neat? Hi. Did you know that this gazebo here is haunted by, like, 100 million ghosts? It's true. My cousin Giovanni told me so. That's why I am playing over here. You know, just in case I can meet one, so we can be friends. It'd be nice to have a ghost pal instead of being ghosted by pals. That's just for your minigame, but I might talk about it a little if you'll play games with me, though. Wanna play hide and seek? I've been practicing.
Let the kid win or you'll see him again. But I like seeing kids. Kids is cool.
I'm gonna hide now. Ready or not, I'm hidden. Ah, I hit so good. You looked everywhere except for where I was. One more time, one more. Ready or not, I'm hidden. Aha! I hit so good. You looked everywhere except for where I was. One more, one more. Ready or not, I'm in. Oh. I'm a better hider every time I practice. Thanks for playing with me.
Next.
I had a lot of fun. Maybe tonight at the event we can play together again. It's a surprise, but Giovanni told me there might be a big cake. I haven't had cake since the last time my mom remembered my birthday, which was... Well, anyway, thanks again. Come play with me anytime.
I always feel a little sad when I see kids. He's just trying, man. Can I actually play with you again?
You'll never find me.
Oh, okay. Let's do this mini game because I still need to waste time. I'm sorry if this stream hasn't been the most entertaining of the streams I've done. I want to 100% the game. But I'm also like... This is a long game if you mess up. Hey, Ghost Sap, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Okay, I think we're getting the hang of this. Gotta turn up the gas a bit, see if we can really get cooking. I mean, I'm doing alright, but how are you doing? I'm doing pretty alright. Having a little trouble staying focused, but... We're just doing what we're doing. Biba, I love being here regardless. I'm always having fun. Heck yeah. I mean, we're doing great. Just a little more. I think we're gonna have this at them. I would like to thank you. Party time. Marty stole all of my tools. Okay. Man, that was... I did that one perfect this time. Amazing, ain't she a beauty? Okay, I think it's party time. Hey, are you there? It's Pat. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Because I'm one puzzle piece short. This game looks very interesting. Heck yeah. You're playing as an alligator in Alligator, New York City. You're trying to help Pat figure out what his family is doing. Because he thinks his family are trying to kill him. He's a very anxious little gator. But his family are just working on a big surprise birthday party for him with everyone there. Unfortunately for him, there is actually an assassin on the premises. It's just not who he thinks it is. Flashlight. Da, da, da. We're so close to 100%ing the game, and I'm just like, please. Yeah. Nope. Okay, I think this is the correct direction. Huh?
No, it's following me. I should have never bought that dresser from Nanavu. The dude was just as scary as its obvious possession.
Is it like WarioWare with mini games? Kind of. You're like... You're going around questioning family members for Pat's for information about what the event is tonight. And they're all like, well, I'm not supposed to tell you because it's a surprise, but if you help me, I can maybe help you type of deal going on. And you have to help every family member to get the true ending, which I imagine we're about to go see. Because I didn't lose the qualifications in between here and there. Alright, talk to me, pet. I'm so happy I wasn't getting rubbed out of ski birthday clout. Yay! This is my third stream with the game, so if you feel like I'm like going through this too fast and you want to hear like the dialogue and me reading it out loud, I have the VODs up on YouTube. I promise I did play the game. I'm just like, wee, I gotta get the achievements. The achievements are kind of locking me out of everything else. Alright, but true ending time with Mr. Pat. Saxophone. Wow, I can't believe you were hit by that had a change of heart at the last second and pulled me to safety. Especially, I can't believe I accidentally hired my own hitman to kill me on my birthday. And now you're here at my house for tea. What an increasingly large pool of unlikely circumstances congregating. Really, though, you won't believe how this all happened. Why, it was just last week when I made that fateful phone call. I am ill, guys. Need help. Leave a detailed description of who you is. Help. Hi, Pat is 4 feet tall with 2 actual feet. Cool hat, great bandana from Alligator, New York City. Birthday on the 16th. I hope you feel better. Love you, bye. I still can't believe I was the one who hired you. I guess it serves me right, being scared of someone out to get me. Truly, the only one out to get me in the end was me. Wow, that's like super mono deep. And I forgot to tell Dr. Doobleschnoot about this breakthrough next Tuesday. Anyways, all I can say is cheese and crackers. I'm glad you have a heart of gold in there. And arms of gold with which to save a falling alligator. Yeah, sorry that I would. I was trying to do a Hitman run without it. Oh, hey, Ruby. This is the Hitman I accidentally hired to run me out. Can you believe I did that? It is not hard to believe. It was you all along. Your brain is like a sieve, and you're kind of a ding-dong. I'd be like meeting my whole family. You did so much for all of them. I bet they'll want to throw you a surprise party. Next time. Hey, I know. Would you guys want to take a quick photo together? This has been the most stressful birthday I've ever had, and I want to remember that stress forever. I probably will, in therapy. Yeah, look at us, all friends, not getting rubbed out at all, hiding in their favorite hotel rooms. So ends our tale at the hotel, with friendship nothing greater, and so I bid you farewell, and see you later, alligator.
Mandy, you said the thing!
I said the thing! Ah, and then they laugh. Because they said the name of the game. It's the name of the game. Later, alligator. The end. There's so much just blank space over here that they do nothing with. And then Mandy tells me I can go outside. I'm getting better at going through this faster, though. Also, Neil Cicigano was involved in this game's production. That is a thing. I keep forgetting that little fun fact, but it's a thing. It seems like a fun game, not gonna lie. Heck yeah. It's very charming. I highly recommend. If you enjoy your point-and-click games, there's a lot of fun in store. Right, but now I gotta go play claw machines and pinballs. For puzzle pieces and achievements, respectively.
Hey, up there, long arms, you got it?
Da-da-da. Yes, I need you to give me a puzzle piece sooner than later, please. When I saw someone say it, they said they got it in the 3rd round. That doesn't always appear.
Hey, let's check out the slot. Yeah.
That'll appear as something I'd watch 600 episodes of and rapt attention cosplay as and vlog about.
But own a plush of?
There are standards for what laurels rest upon my pink nubbit, so let's see how this goes. You want the gem now. The fact that it almost worked.
I wonder if I'll hear the ocean ever put this to my ear. It said climate change is causing ocean acidification.
Bummer. If it's not in the next round, I gotta Alt F4 and then hope it loads.
Trying to get me haunted? You're trying to get me haunted, aren't you?
Yep.
Last time I got poked by a thorn on one of these, my flippers swelled up 3 times the normal size. The nurse said it was a record. I got a trophy and everything. Got this one.
Hey, Diamond.
They say diamonds are a girl's best friend, so I'm looking forward to getting deep into some alligator settlers of Catan with this baby.
There it is, the puzzle piece.
You're really good at this. It's finally time for the big score. I can see it in your eyes. You're ready to get the ultimate prize. Give me the dollar from the best, most awesome video game franchise. Final Friend City.
But first, I need that puzzle piece. No, not the octopus.
Get the ultimate prize. Thanks. I'm looking at this guy is like walking under a bazillion ladders or eating a shattered mirror into hyperspace.
Come on.
Yes! Did you get it? The ultimate prize! You can have this. I get the feeling it'll come in handy later. Oh, jeez. I did it.
Yeah!
Bad news, old timer. That was my very last quarter.
Alright. Fast for now, just because.
I guess I'll have to explore the library or take part in marsupial team sports to pass my time.
Alright, I know, I don't even know what it actually said, but I'm almost 90% sure it was not marsupial. Please, take it! Take the last puzzle piece, I beg of you. Yay! And the achievement popped, let's go. Okay, I got worried there for a second. Hey, that's all 3 restored. On the back of that last one was some text too. Alligator.fun/Buzz prize? I wonder what that means. Hold on, I gotta find out what that means. Because alligator.fun is a real website. Alligator.fun/Buzz prize. Oh, it's a little video. Aw, it's just... That's cute. Do you want to see a little animation from... You want to see a little animation of Pat? You just go to alligator.fun/Buzz prize. It's great. Thank you kindly for your help, young gator. Really helped an old man like me from a fate worse than dog. I do indeed, yes. It's just that's the website. And again, it is very much a real website you can go to. But yes, we've almost 100% of the game. It's just about pinball. That's adorable, OMG, right? It's all about the pinball, baby. The old penny bee. I need to get 15,000 in pinball.
Yes, I broke my teeth. Can't get no relief. Can't even chew my beat. From my tail to my nose, I'm full of woes. That's just how it goes. Whoa, I bit my tail. Yes, I bit on my tail.
All right.
You know it well.
Hey! Okay, okay.
Never mind.
Oh, it fell out. Time to restart the whole game because the pinball fell out again. Because I hit the thing too hard. Alright, You know, I haven't watched this opening in its entirety in a minute. Let's watch it. Ugh. I know this game is also on some of the consoles, including the Switch, so that's fun. Alright, continue. I need to get good at pinball.
Yes, I broke my teeth. Can't get no relief.
Okay, okay. That was a really good first one. Technically, we've already beaten the minigame, which is dangerous. But if I can get 80,000 more, I will get the achievement, and then I will have 100% of this game. Okay. Oh. We just need 2,000 more. Yes! That should do it. Not that I won't take more. Yay! Achievement? Please? Yay! I'm 100% of the game! Hey, it's been a long time since I've seen moves like that in front of Wizards is here. Get the ball hitting all the do-wats and who's it so fast I can barely keep up. It's been a real honor to hang out with another student of the pinball art. About the event. Now this might just be a rumor, but word on the street there's gonna be some sick games there. Not pinball per se, but you know, you make what you can get. Yes! I'm 100 hit a game. Yay! Well, I guess technically it's the second alligator game we've streamed, but semantics. I think. I hope I used that word correctly. But yay! Hold on. Take me to the main menu. Yes, please. Yippee! I don't know what else to say. I did it! Yippee! This went better than I hoped. I was really worried that the puzzle piece achievement would just have been like completely out of reach for me. But now it not only was it not out of reach, I 100%ed everything in the game. I was really worried. But now we're 2.5 hours in, and I'm struggling to focus whatsoever. Great job, Phoeba. Thank you. I know I said that I'd switch to Sheepy if I managed to finish this up too fast. And again, this actually went by... It took more time than I anticipated it taking anyway, but I'm glad I did it. But I'm also struggling to focus, so I might have to just call it here, because to do Sheepy, I'd need to speedrun the game. I'd need to speedrun the game. I'd need to... I'm missing a collectible. I need to go in a completely different direction, and I need to finish the game without dying at all. And again, I need to speedrun. I need to beat the game in under 30 minutes. So I might need to... that seems very focus heavy, and... But yes, we finished Later Alligator. For stream schedule wise, that means we're going to return to Slime Rancher 2. Which I hope you're all excited for. I know I took a break from it for a while, but we'll come back to it next week. I hope we'll come back to it next week. They added basically shiny Pokemon slimes. You know how shiny Pokemon work? They did that with the slimes since I last played, so that'll be fun. But yes, we just took a bit of a detour with Later Alligator here. It was very good little detour. I enjoyed it very much. For now, though, I think I'll probably go ahead and end stream just because I am less articulate than I would prefer. Let's see, who can we raid? Looks like Monica is on with Hoshi, playing some Game Boy games. Devil Hunter's playing Bloodborne. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Pody! Thank you for the bits. Good golly, thank you. Wow. Blah, blah, blah. Train of thought has left the station. Where is it? I need to find it. Thank you. Devil Hunter 777 is playing Bloodborne with Cake Eating Dragon. Much love for you. Oh, thank you, Pony. I appreciate that so much. Almanthus is playing a city builder called Islanders. Tao Tassie Tiger is playing Monster Hunter Stories 3. And Vic for Vendetta is playing Deadlock. What sounds like fun? What sounds like a good person to raid? Monica? Alright. And so, Monica, we shall raid. Raid. Blue. Thank you all again so very much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you enjoyed, haven't already, do feel free to follow or subscribe or whatever it is you feel like doing. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers this year, so if you enjoyed and haven't, every little bit helps. Feel free to share with your friends as well. I will see you all whenever I see you next, which will hopefully hopefully be Thursday. Hopefully it will be Thursday with Doom. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye.